Hello and welcome back to my channel. For this video I have 9 different color combinations, all featuring the newest Distress Oxide color, Uncharted Mariner. For my first color combination I have Uncharted Mariner, Stormy Sky, and Wilted Violet. All of my color blends today will be done on Bristol Smooth cardstock. I will link that below. It's a little bit pricey, but totally worth it if you want a really good ink blend. For this, I tend to use the blender brushes. If you haven't tried them, I think they are a whole lot easier, at least for me personally, than some of the foam blenders. They give a lot lighter of a coat, which means you generally have to do more than one, but it gives a very smooth blend, for me anyway. I do tend to go back and forth between the colors where they meet so that it does create a nicer blend. And one tip is to always start your circular motion off of the cardstock and then work your way onto it to prevent large ink blobs. Now that color combination is complete. I'm moving on to the next one, which is fairly similar. I have Uncharted Mariner, Stormy Sky, and then the different color I brought in is Bundled Sage. The process is the same for each of these color combinations. I do have different brushes to use for the different colors. Now I don't have so many that I can have, one for each color, but more one for each color family. And if you don't, it's still possible to do this. You will need to clean your brush in between each color change, which makes it a little bit more time consuming and kind of annoying. And in order to clean it, you really just want to run the brush over like a dry cloth or paper towel or a scrap piece of paper to get the extra ink off. If you wash the brushes, which I do recommend doing at some point, they will stay wet for a while. So it's not really feasible for a full ink blend. All right, my next color combination, Uncharted Mariner, Evergreen Bough, and Twisted Citron. In my next video, I will show how I use some of these backgrounds. I'm not sure that I will do a card with all of them. So let me know which ones are your favorites in the comments, and those are the ones that I will try to focus on in my next video. My next color combination is Uncharted Mariner, Tumbled Glass, and Mustard Seed. For this color combination, because Tumbled Glass is so light, I really had to make sure that I had a very light hand when it came to that mustard seed, because mustard seed is a little bit of a darker, more saturated color. Now this color combination is Uncharted Mariner, Salvaged Patina, and Antique Linen. I do currently own all of the Distress Oxides, so I will come up with additional colors. I was really trying hard to stay away from just doing the blues and greens together. Those are my favorite colors, and of course they play really well together, so it was a little bit difficult, but I am trying to branch out a little bit. So my next color combination is Uncharted Mariner, Faded Jeans, and Spun Sugar. Now, if you're really light with the faded jeans, it does kind of look like Stormy Sky, and I was kind of light with it. I didn't want it too dark. I didn't make the Uncharted Mariner super dark either. But Spun Sugar is such a light pink that it would have overpowered it very easily if I had done it very dark. Now this one is Uncharted Mariner, Vintage Photo, and Antique Linen. For some of these, I was kind of picturing like a beach, the water and the sand. Moving on to my next color combo, I have Uncharted Mariner, Rustic Wilderness, and Iced Spruce. Iced Spruce I really like. It's kind of almost a grayish color. I don't use it often enough, and every time I do these like color combination things, I always remember like, okay, this one's a fun color. I like this color. Sorry for my toddler screaming in the back if you can hear that. He's having a snack right now, and I thought he would be fine long enough for me to do this 6.5-minute video, but apparently I was wrong. All right, this is my final color combination that I do. It's Black Soot, Uncharted Mariner, and Seedless Preserves. So this is the only one where I started with something other than Uncharted Mariner. I really need to work on more combinations where I don't start with Uncharted Mariner. It was just easy to pick colors, you know, that follow Uncharted Mariner instead of colors that I thought would be good in front of it or before it. However you want to look at that. For this, the Black Soot, it for some reason took me a lot to try to blend this one out better. So I do go over it several times. And those are all the color combinations I did today. Let me know in the comments which one your favorite one was. I really am unsure of which one I like the best. I do plan on using them all in the future. I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I'll be back with another video soon.